Well, good afternoon, Tony Virtue speaking, Virtue and Partners. Welcome to our regular monthly newsletter. We've come back to Manly a little bit more relaxed doing this. I think it probably means I can be a little more frank with clients rather than some of the public work that I do. Market's fairly steady at the moment. Chinese GDP was stronger than was expected, and that has a marked effect on the way that Australia operates, as we well know. In the middle now of the AGM season, so plenty of opportunities for you to go along and have your 5 minutes of fame and tell your companies what you think about them. I think the main thing to see is that a mature market, so the running yield on the ASX 200 is still around 5.5%, so still compelling compared to cash rates, and the story goes on, doesn't it? It is putting people up the risk curve, and we're seeing tightening now of some of the lending standards. For me, I'm fortunate to travel around the country, and a real disparity now between house prices in Sydney and to a lesser extent Melbourne, and what I see in South Australia, Tasmania, etc. And I guess the reality is we should have probably a different interest rate strategy and settings for some of the smaller states. So the reality at the moment is that Sydney market's looking pretty overheated, and certainly what we're seeing here is a tightening of lending standards. At a planning level, a couple of things that you need to be across. The Centrelink rules are changing from 1 January, basically a tightening on the amount of assets you can hold and still get a part pension. It will tighten up for quite a few of our clients, and we've got these simulators that will work out what you're getting now and what you'll get in the future. There is some planning related to that, so the numbers are in the presentation, but we will need to see you to work through the ramifications of that. Also, superannuation, look, it's been kicked around since the May budget. They seem to have settled on a bit of a compromise now, whereby you could, up to 30th of June this year, still put in $540,000 of your own money on the 3-year brought forward rule, but then it's going to tighten up quickly. And it will mean really moving forward then that to put significant amounts of money into super, they'll need to come from your own resources rather than work, which is counterintuitive to me. So again, those numbers are there, and we'll be working on that between now and 30th of June to make sure people are well set. We'll be having our Christmas function soon, so Christmas is upon us soon, and that'll be down in the Skiff Club in Manly, so look forward to seeing plenty of you there. In the meantime, I think things are relatively stable. Hopefully we'll get a sensible result in the US elections. It's all fun watching it from here, but it does have ramifications. And you know, even the situation with Crown in China worries me as to the stability of doing business. But look, we've been through this now for 26 years, and you kind of learn to roll with the punches. I think it's relatively stable at the moment, so upwards and onwards. So happy investing, and see you soon.